Hey my loves. So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, y'all. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. When things stay behind is a message. So I wanted to see what it was about. I feel like you're progressing, okay? I feel like now this part may not resonate with everybody, but I feel like somebody here is progressing and they're going in a different direction than what they thought they were going to go in, okay? Because cards are all about direction, all right? So I feel like you're going in a different direction than what you originally thought you were going to be going in, but it turns out to be amazing. Whoever this energy is that's connected to you, you're going to be marrying this person, okay? This is going to be like your partner in crime. And I feel like whoever you thought you were going to be with, you know, is going to feel a way about it. You know, they're going to be cutting up. But I also feel like this energy goes for you and your person. Like, y'all just going to be cutting up. Y'all going to be having a great time. All right. All right. Let's get into it. Y'all going to be out here cutting up, living life, enjoying yourselves. Okay. And whoever doesn't like it, doesn't like it. All right. But I feel like, you know, a lot of the time people are afraid of putting their happiness out there. You know, a lot of time people are afraid of putting their happiness out there because they don't know what the next person is going to say, you know, think or try to do. It really doesn't matter, to be honest with you. You know, your happiness should not have to be kept quiet, right? You don't have to be out here bragging and boasting about certain things that you're doing. But if you want to be happy aloud, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, people are more comfortable with seeing people be sad and miserable aloud than they are with seeing people be happy aloud. It's like you're just going to have to get over it, okay? Straight up and down. So let us see what the messages are here for our feminines. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have you bring comfort and joy to my spirit. Intimacy also wanted to come out with it, and see evil eye. Exactly. So it's like you and somebody are going to feel really, really good together, okay? Like really good. All right. Good for each other's spirits. Good for each other's hearts, minds, body. Okay. Like y'all going to do each other well in every which way as you can do each other well. Again, this card keeps wanting to come out. So I'm going to just put it here. Ready for whatever comes next. Okay. Person is ready for whatever comes next. You're divinely protected. Somebody's wanting your touch. They want to spend time with you, but it's like it's too late. It's given too little too late here with that. Okay. So the evil eye keeps popping up. I feel like this person is just upset. They're envious. They're jealous, okay, of whatever else you could be doing, who else you could be doing it with. We have intellectual combo starters. So you and this person have great conversations. The things I want to do to you, child. So you mentally stimulate this person. And so they're trying to stimulate you in other ways. Again, with this evil eye popping out, child, somebody is upset. All right. If this is not, oh, you're already talking to somebody else and this person is upset, then they will be. We have new look, several streams of income. All right. So it's like you're changing it up. You're switching it up. Okay. And anytime a person does that, it's like they're healing. They're breaking free from something or they're moving on to something else. So the person is like, okay, either way it goes, they're not in favor of it. They don't like it. But I'm not feeling this energy here where it really matters what they like. It's about what you like. It's about what you want. It's about what you want to do, who you want to be with. It's not about what they like. Okay. If you gave this person chance after chance to be a part of your life, be some part of your world, and they decided to crap all over the options that you were given to them, or they chose to not take advantage of the fact that you wanted them to be present, well, child, too bad, so sad, you know, like I don't really know what to say. All right, we have 3 or more people, and then we have evil eye. Yeah, so this person is upset. It just keeps popping out. They're envious of whatever you could be doing, who you could be doing it with, who gets to spend time around you. But it's not just one person. It's that person, yes, but it's 3 or more people that are hating on you. Okay, so for a while, maybe you just weren't happy aloud. You didn't want to share your happiness. You could have stopped posting. Okay, I know I used to post all the time, and then I just kind of fell back because it was like, for what? You know, it got to the point where you'll see, right, who really cares and who doesn't based on who's checking up on you, who's making that effort. You know, is it that people are checking up on you, or they want to spy into your life and see what's going on? So when you stop giving them that access, you know, it doesn't mean that they stop hating. They still hating, especially more now because you're not posting anything. They don't know anything. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know who you with. Okay, so that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Like if you went from posting a lot to not posting, or if you weren't posting and now you're posting somebody, whichever way it goes, people are seeing this, they feel away, or people are wondering what you're doing. Somebody could have been wanting something bad to happen to you or to the person you're talking to. Dark skin. Person could be dark skinned that feels this way towards you. Okay. Something could have happened between the two of you in October. I feel like the person that's coming in, that's interested in you, could also be dark skinned. Just take it whichever way it resonates for you. All right. Typically, it's the first way that I say it, but it could always be, you know, this is a general for so many people. So just take it however it resonates for you. Okay. We have doing the bare minimum. Do you see what I'm saying? Karmic lesson has been learned. There you go. It's like somebody came into your life. They did nothing to stay there. Nothing to show you that they really want to be there. And then the second you don't want to deal with them no more, now they feel a way about it. Ciao. For real. It's like you can't be for real, but they are. They're for real. Okay. So yeah, we have here, take it one day at a time. All right, take it one day at a time, my love. Let us see. Okay, let's see, y'all. All right. This person might really be doing the most too, y'all. Like they might be trying to spy on you through your phone, tap into your stuff. Like that keeps coming up. Keeps coming to my spirit. Whoever this person is, like what in the world? Do something else. Just because you won't talk to them. You won't talk to them or you don't deal with them, whoever this person is. You cut them off because you wanted to stop a certain pattern. Excuse me. A certain pattern that you noticed was going on with you and this person. Healing heart, okay? Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah. You freed yourself from this negative energy here. And they keep sending more negative energy. The dragonfly, okay? It says, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light. Yeah, I feel like you just see this person in a completely different light now, okay? The phoenix, you've, you know, risen again, you know? Who that sound like, right? So you're connected to source. That's what it feels like. So no matter what you go through, you will rise again. Okay, it says new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and change mind. I feel like you have grown, and now that you've grown, you see things and people for who and what they are, and you've changed your mind about how you feel towards certain things and people. Okay, like it's a choice. You don't have to allow yourself to have certain feelings for someone, especially if you know, like, for example, you know how people be like, oh, sleeping with the enemy. It's like that. When you find out that somebody truthfully doesn't like you, hates you, or wants you to feel bad because you make them feel incompetent or you make them feel less than. In some way, they feel inferior to you, right? So they try to go above and beyond to try to make you feel bad or to try to humble you or bring you down. I laugh at men like that. They're funny to me. Okay, because it goes to show that you truly are inferior. When you go above and beyond to try to make somebody feel bad because of how you were made to feel, you truly are a punk. You truly are inferior. Like, and I don't care. You know, it is what it is. That's how I feel about it. Like, what man goes out of their way like that other than a punk to try to make a woman feel some type of way? Oh, okay. Like, you a kitty cat, and I say it like that to be nice on YouTube. You a kitty cat, and y'all know what word I'm saying. Okay, it ends with a Y. Okay, so yeah, we have stabbed in the back. Exactly. All right, so again, heartbreak. It's like they purposefully wanted to do this because of however they were made to feel at whatever point in time. You know, but again, they came in your life at the bare minimum. So you're not wanting to be with this person or you're not wanting to deal with this person. You have every right to. You are in control of who has access to your life. You are in charge of that. And so again, this person is given like some sort of controlling, narcissistic. Shout out to Megan. Okay, that's one of my original blue spirits from when I first started doing this. Okay, for the public. I saw your post in the chat yesterday. Okay, so now let's bring that up. NPD. All right, this is giving that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like a person has NPD, where they feel a little inferior to whoever or whatever. So they do things to try to puff themselves up, make themselves more important. But it's like only you are thinking that in your head. Everybody else sees the truth. Okay. Everybody else sees the truth. You pumping yourself up is not giving you the credibility that you think it's giving you. Okay? Here we have seduction. So this could be how this person betrayed you. constantly hooking up with other people, allowing third-party interferences and things like that, easily tempted. They have no mind of their own, so they're easily controlled, easily manipulated. And so because of that, it's like they assume that they could pull that on you. You're a divine energy. That doesn't work. So because, excuse me, because the things that they do with others, perhaps, you know, even that, like they're able to seduce other people easily, or this and that. You know, you could have opened yourself to this person because you cared about them, but they took it as they were able to seduce you and trap you. They took it the wrong way. Instead of looking at it like you allowed them to get access to you. They didn't look at it like that. They looked at it like, yeah, I was able to sway them. I was able to get them to do da-da-da. So now that they're not able to get that same control and power over you, they don't understand why. It's because they never had that control and power over you. You chose to be intimate with them in the ways that you chose to, whether that was through conversation, through, you know, emotional bonding, through physical intimacy, or, you know, connection, whichever way it goes. You gave them that because you wanted to. And this person assumed what? That they was the reason that you know, no. Okay, so we have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking. Didn't I say that? Okay, so again, with the phones and the computers and the TVs and all that stuff, like this person is just stalking you. Okay, at this point, we have gaslighting, perception, and focusing out. So this person doesn't necessarily see anything wrong with what they're doing, what they've done, nothing. They just see what you're doing and what you've done. What does that sound like? Again, so this person could have something going on. That's why I said that MPD thing. They don't see nothing that nobody else, they don't see nothing that they're doing, but they see everything that everybody else is doing, everything that's wrong with everybody else. What? So here we go, wedding rings. Okay, so again, I feel like this is what's coming in for you. All right, let's be clear. This is what's coming in here for you, but it might not be from the person that you thought it was going to be from, and that's because you see who they really are now. All right, and spirit is like, no, you deserve somebody that brings comfort and joy to your spirit. And that's what's coming in. Somebody that knows how to stroke and stimulate your brain and stroke and stimulate everything else. All right, that's what's coming in for you. Okay. Underlying energy here is palm tree. Yep. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Okay. Child, later for what you call it. Okay. Yeah, we got the phoenix. Later for what you call it. Okay. Later for what's his face. All right, we have Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This person could have always been trying to put you in third-party situations. Like I said, they constantly allow third-party interferences. You was like, who? Again, divine beings are not doing that. Okay? It's like you want to be cordial, cool. As soon as you start trying to cross lines and entertain multiple people at a time and all that, divine feminine is like, all right, I'm out. Like, what? When you know what you can get, why would you? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, why would a person settle when you know what you can get? We have the Emperor. It's a whole Emperor coming in here for you. Okay, Emperor, divine masculine, Two of Cups, soulmate energy. Okay, like I said, perhaps this person was simply a karmic, because this is karmic energy here. You know, it's like they want what they want with you. And you see how they keep trying to, like, my throat chakra, you see what I'm saying? It's like they don't want you to know the truth, or they don't want, you know, their cover to be blown. But you already see them for who they are. Okay, so that tells me, again, this person was trying to manipulate. They was trying to be deceitful. They were trying to manipulate and be deceitful, okay? Because it's like, no, Blue, don't tell them. Every time I go to say something, here go my throat. You know, it's like, get your ass out of here. The Three of Pentacles, yep, teamwork. You and this person going to be on the same page. That's what I'm saying. Listen, life is beautiful when you and your person on the same page. Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring, okay? We see stability, security, permanent growth, endurance, flexibility, wedding ring. You're clearly getting married to whoever this person is. The Emperor is not just a divine masculine energy, but it's also a husband. So whoever this person comes, whoever this person is, they come in ready to be a husband. They come in ready to do everything that you need a husband to do. Ready. Okay? So it's like when somebody is on that type of wave, who is playing with somebody who's playing with you? Okay? Who? And I feel like, you know, honestly, for some of you, you know, this could be someone that you had something with You know, there was heartache or some sort of pain there. There could have been a pause. Maybe you gave this person another chance. Like I said, you gave them multiple chances is what it feels like. And they just didn't honor nor respect or appreciate the fact that they got those chances to fix it, to rectify it. They didn't. Instead, they continued to put that knife in and twist it. Put that knife in and twist it. A person not going to sit there and keep dealing with that. You said, okay, let me take this knife out of my heart. Look at how she's sitting there. And let me sew my heart back together. Okay? You're still laughing, you're still joking, you're still tending to life, being beautiful. We got Queen of Pentacles. That's why. You know who you are. The Queen of Pentacles is very self-aware. Okay? Very self-aware. So it's like, look, I know that whatever happened here between us was not on me. Okay? It was on the fact that, if anything, it was on the fact that I allowed you to stay longer than you should have. You know, period. So I'll accept accountability in that regard and say, you know, I let you stay longer than you should have. It's like that. Okay. The Seven of Wands is determination, is being 25 toes down. So this person does not play about you that's coming in. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're going to put our attention on this individual. They come in, they see that you're a wife, you're a homemaker, you're a businesswoman. You know, they're like, oh yes, this is great. It's just great for me, the emperor. You know what I mean? They see how the two of you can work together in so many ways. All right. The Page of Swords. Yeah. So somebody's definitely watching you. We have the wheel. But whatever this is that's happening here, as in this wheel turning forward, spinning forward, it's supposed to. Right. Life is not about staying stagnant. You want peace, you be still. But there's always work to be done. So how long you plan on sitting still? Okay. It's time for that will to move forward. I feel like you tried to give this person too many chances. Spirit said, all right, that's it now. All right. And I feel like somebody is doing everything in their power to try to get your attention again. It's not working. I mean, they're doing everything in their power. It's not working. Okay. We have Knight of Chalices. Okay. It's a Knight of Cups. Okay. Affectionate, gentleman. That's the energy that I get off of that. This person that's coming in is very affectionate. They're a gentleman. You know, look at all this. You see what I'm saying? When you go from somebody purposefully trying to play in your face, purposefully trying to play you out to make themselves feel superior to you because you're just this amazing woman and they just got to knock you down a few, okay? And then this person comes in and they treat you like what you are and they speak life into you and they lift you up and they make you feel good and they don't mind being vulnerable and they don't mind apologizing, you know, and different things like that. Accepting accountability. Child, that's going to make you, you're going to forget all about this other person. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, they sitting up here can't get you out of their head. Eight of Swords. But Six of Pentacles, you want something that's equally yoked. You want reciprocity. You want teamwork. All right. So Fool card is detachment from the past, taking a leap of faith towards your future here. The Ten of Cups. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying, beloved? Like, settle for who and why? Okay. Like, we're team twin here all day, every day, right? But we're not false twin. We're not karmic. We're not, you know what I mean? Soulmate that just want to play in your face. No. Move around, please. Okay? Please move around. So we have the Ace of Wands. Taking matters into your own hands here. Taking that pain that you experienced and transmuting it into power. Like my boo should be doing. I love you, boo. Keep doing your thing, okay? I'm proud of you, ladies. Five of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, blocking out that whatchamafidget. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Blocking out that whatchamafidget, that whatchamacallit, okay? It ain't nothing to cut that off. Eight of Pentacles. It ain't nothing to cut that off. Eight of Wands. It's like as soon as you block this person out, everything in your life starts working together for your highest and greatest good. This is how you will know too. You will know what energy around you was like that swamp energy, that low down, dirty energy. Because as soon as you remove yourself, as soon as you block them out, as soon as they lose access to you, everything in your life starts shifting The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about fortune, luck. Okay, now we can scratch that and say blessings, miracles. You understand what I'm saying? So take it however you like to take it. But that's what it is. So then things start working. You start moving. Didn't I say life is not about being stagnant? The Eight of Wands is about movement, yes, but rapid movement, quick movement, acting with urgency. So it's like those blessings are going to be raining in as if, you know, it's urgent. Spirit got to get them to you immediately type jump. You know, that tells me that this person was leeching off of your energy. So they were getting blessings. Like what's for you is for you. That's very true. I'm talking about in terms of this person trying to take some of your energy so that they can use that to manifest blessings of their own. Because this person's energy is so low down dirty, right? That it's a shame, right? But it's so low down dirty that it's like, they're not manifesting nothing in that energy. So they needed some of yours, you know, and they felt empowered, making you feel small because you're such a powerful person. So if the smaller I try to make you feel, or the less than that I try to make you feel, you know what I mean? Then I'll feel bigger. I'll feel better. I'll be stronger. It's like, so you do understand that you're a kitty cat, right? And you know what I'm saying? It's a little punk right there, okay? Straight up and down all day, every day. Because you had, like, you get your power from trying to make empowered women feel small. So then you really know you're not powerful, right? Like, at all. In no way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. It's like that. Child, what? But you have beautiful love coming in. Yeah, see, Seven of Swords, low down dirty. Who? Get your ass out of here. Yeah, we got the Magician. That's what I mean. A lot of them are doing spell works. I said it right because it's not just spell work. They keep working it. But a lot of them are doing different things to try to intervene with what you have going on. Meanwhile, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is when you move on, when things could have been turbulent, things could have been difficult and challenging, but you move forward. It's not just about moving forward and things becoming calmer after the storm, but it's also about spiritual guidance and protection. Because what we know about the Six of Swords is you're not the one rowing. There's an angel rowing that boat. There's a divine protector rowing that boat. And I feel like they leading you right to where you are meant to be, lovers, okay? So your true divine counterpart. I feel like this person was trying to pretend that they were something to you just so you could give them certain energy. And a lot of you peep game earlier on in it, you know what I mean? But if you're anything like me, if you're a scientist or anything like that, you like to experiment. You like to see if what you think is true. You get what I'm saying? You like to put it to the test. Then you get it confirmed. It's like, okay, let me sew this heart back up. Never again will you have access to me. You get what I'm saying? And that's it now. So why is anybody surprised? These karmics be something else, boy. I tell you, we have the world. Yeah, how are you surprised that it's over, beloved? How are you surprised? I feel like this is somebody, Ace of Swords, yeah, that wants to speak to you, but it's nothing to speak about. King of Cups. The person that's coming in, very dependable, very reliable. This person is extremely affectionate, very romantic. They like to show their love through giving you things and doing things for you so that you know that they care, okay? And I say that because the King of Pentacles is often materialistic. Okay, like they like material. They're very materialistic. This is somebody that, you know, they like nice things. They get a big check. It's like, okay, let me buy everybody what they need. You know what I mean? Type thing. So that's where this person is coming from. Three of Cups. Okay, this is going to be somebody that's a lover and a friend. Okay. Like I said, partner in crime. Okay. Now I don't literally have to mean crime, but y'all know that. Y'all know what it means. Okay. Don't be out here committing no darn crimes. It means it's your ride or ride, okay? You have Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, yes. Very attractive, alluring, magnetic. This is why, okay, a person is envious of you because they keep daydreaming about you. They keep fantasizing about you. They like you, but they don't like you at the same time. Because keep in mind, the Seven of Swords is not just about somebody lying, okay? We keep forgetting that. The Seven of Swords is not just about somebody lying. The Seven of Swords is also about envy, guys. It's about somebody being envious of you. And didn't we keep seeing that evil eye What is the evil eye? When somebody is throwing the evil eye at you, put it in the comments what you believe that means when somebody is throwing the evil eye at you. Put it in the comments, y'all. Each one teach one. We got to help each other. There's people that's watching this that don't understand. All right? And I know y'all hear these people keep trying to cut in and out with my voice. So help a girl out. Put it in the comments what you know the evil eye is, or what you feel the evil eye is when somebody's throwing it at you. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, again, my engagement ring. So look at how her hand is up. You know, you're very attractive. You're going to get what it is that you want here. It's not going to be from who you thought it was going to be from or with. And that, to me, is a blessing. It's a blessing, boo. You might not have seen it as a blessing, but it is. See, we ain't even shuffle this yet. Discernment. You got to use your discernment with this one, sis. Because somebody that's coming in to stab you in the back, the Seven of Swords just moved, and it touched the stabbed in the back as seduction. So they coming back in with the same old trick. Nothing changed. They're coming back in to attempt to seduce you because you're very attractive. They keep daydreaming about you and fantasizing about you. So they enjoy that aspect of you, right? But when it comes to your personality, how empowered you are, your consciousness and awareness, different things like that, you're too strong for this person. So they're intimidated by you and they do everything to try to knock you down. So this person hasn't realized themselves that they're truly envious of you. They're jealous. And I'm sorry, that is one of the worst things in the world. When a man is jealous of a woman, that's a very dangerous thing. Those are the men that usually try to take women out. Those are the men that, you know, we see the stuff on TV where the woman lost her life because she moved on from somebody and he just could not get over it. That's what that is, because he's jealous of her. Or when a woman's light, you know, like let's say she's stepping into her purpose, or, you know, she's about to walk this new path and they go and they oof her, you know, they take her out. The reason they do that is because they're jealous of her. They're jealous of that light inside of her. And the Queen of Wands has an extremely high vibration. So because this person knows you, okay, well, let me correct it, because they think they know you. They know of you, right? As like in person, in real life. Then the Queen of Wands is typically like in the public eye in some way. She gets a lot of attention. So if you're in the public eye, other people see you. Let's say you work on TV or the radio or YouTube or whatever, you know, social media. This person, like, they see that you're growing, you're expanding. You know, these things make them jealous because it might be something they want to do, but they can't. It might be something that, you know, they want to have, but they can't. You have it, you do it, you know, different things like that. They feel like you have it all. But again, a man being jealous of a woman, you know. So that's when they take her out, because that light inside of her is just too bright. They cannot stand to see it, and they don't have it inside of them. Remember, they're from a swamp. Think about swamp. What you see in a swamp, that's how they look. That's how their spirit is. Okay? And then you come over here with all this radiance and vibrance. And they're like, who does this person think they are? And because they know they ain't getting no blessings in the swamp, they try to take some of your energy so that they can manifest blessings. Okay, but you blocking them out. Now what you think gonna happen? They're gonna feel some type of way. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. You got to be careful of, you know, thinking everybody has good intentions, because they don't. All right, we see these things on TV all the time. We hear about this stuff in the news all the time. It's real. It's happening every single day. Every single day, there's a man out there that's a kitty cat that takes a woman out because he's envious of her. Every day. Every day. So when your discernment is telling you when things are coming to the light, when you see it for what it is, accept that truth. Stop trying to paint a different picture and make somebody into someone they're not. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they're trying to hold on to you, but no. We have the Knight of Wands. See, it's all about passion. It's all about their desire for you. Okay? And they know that through intimacy, you exchange energy. So they want to exchange energy with you so that they can have some of those blessings. But do they really like you? No. Not at all. Okay? You have the Moon. Yeah, they keep that hidden, or they think so. Anyway. But you're very intuitive. All right? Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're very intuitive. You know what you know, and you just need to keep it pushing. This person has been doing a lot of things in the dark. Like I said, spell work, magic, stuff like that. Yeah, this is marriage coming in here for you. All right? Eight of Swords. Person can't stop thinking about you. Especially because a lot of them know that you know. Excuse me. Nine of Cups. A lot of them know that you know. Okay? A lot of them know that You're getting your heart's desires, wish fulfillment. Like I said, you're happy aloud. And if this is not already happening, then this was going to happen. Like, you're going to be happy aloud. When they see that, after they already been in their mind thinking about how dirty they did you and how they shouldn't have did you like that and all this other stuff, how they lost access to you, now they losing all these blessings left and right. Like, you're going to notice and you're going to know who I'm talking about. Because whoever this person is that spirit is referring to, they're telling me that they're losing things. They're losing things one by one. Because the things that they manifested, that they got, they were never for them. They manifested those things with your energy. And they thought they got away with it. People have to understand that. Divine Feminine, you are like a protective energy. When you're connected to someone, you're like covering them with your energy. Because remember, when we're talking about like Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, right? The masculine would be like the body of Christ, where the feminine would be like the Holy Spirit. You understand what I'm saying? So you're covering them. You understand? But once your energy is no longer there, you're not covering them. Well, you feel me? And then to top it off, this is not a masculine, it's not a divine masculine. So they're not the body of Christ. You see what I'm saying? So they're not covered in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Not by you, not by Christ, not by God. They're not covered. You get what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. God loves us all. God's going to give us all a chance to repent and redeem ourselves and start anew if we choose to. God's going to give us that chance. Several chances. God is extremely slow to anger, right? So several chances. But how many times do you think you get to play in a chosen one's face? Or how many times do you think you get to play with a chosen one? How many times do you think you get to play with one of God's children before God is like, oh, for real? Okay, you understand what I'm saying to you? Like, it's not for you to go and do nothing to this person. But from you pulling your energy back, everything just naturally starts happening. Ciao, good night. So back to this person coming in that is going to love you the way you're supposed to be loved, because this ain't it. We have the King of Swords, okay? Again, intellectual convo starter. Somebody with great sense. Yeah, Ace of Swords is conversation. Somebody with great sense. They do not mind speaking on how they feel about you. This person has a lot of affection, romance, you know, different things like that towards you. Passion, they're going to speak on it. They're not shy about it. Yeah, the Empress, because they feel like the two of you are a match. The Empress and the Emperor. Okay, they feel like the two of you are a match. So they have no problem with speaking up on what they feel towards you or about you. They have no problem with letting it be known what they want from you and with you. Okay, I feel like I already said that, but who cares? I'm saying it again. So you have the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. All right, this is marriage and babies. Marriage, babies, marriage and babies. Okay, that's what that is. Let me put this here, that's what it is. Hold up now. Death card. Yeah, you transform from within. The outside interference, they continue to try. No. All right. You keep them at a certain level. Period. You're too smart is what I'm hearing. You're too smart. This person feels like you're too smart. They can't outsmart you. They keep trying to throw different things at you. It's not working. Okay. It's not working at all. That's why I think this Ace of Swords is here. This is the sword of Archangel Michael. So they can go ahead and keep throwing. That's amazing. But the sword of Michael is here. They can keep throwing. So either this person is literally doing some sort of spell work, dirt work, something like that. Or this person is just constantly throwing you evil eye. Constantly. 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 Every day, all day. Constantly. Constantly. Okay, keep on. Carry on. And let's see how that gets you. How far that gets you. Let's see. Carry on. Okay. Child, the hell. Alright, so these cards going to slip and slide while I'm doing this. It is what it is. Child. Alright, we have persistence, courage, backbone, resilience, perseverance, remorse, sadness, disappointment, revenge, grief. Child. Queen of Swords, intelligent, analytical, tough, sharp. Yeah, they feel like you're too intelligent. Too intelligent for this person. They must thought you were stupid. I just saw the evil eye again. Look, I can't make this up, child. Like, this person is really sending you a lot of evil eye. So again, in the comments, put what you think the evil eye really is, okay? Because your neighbors could send it to you. Somebody you don't know at the grocery store could send it to you. What do you think the evil eye is? All right? Secure, wealthy, free, status, okay? That's they're envious of, the fact that you're independent. They're envious of your independence, your security in yourself, your freedom, your wealth, your status. They're envious of that. Right? Your fortune. They're envious of that. Destiny, chance, fate, good luck. They're envious. They feel like you have it too easy. Why do things work out certain ways for you? Because you're connected to source and you're an upright person and you do the right thing. So your righteousness shall be rewarded. That's what God said. That's the promise. We have misconceptions, so they don't understand. Insecurity, dreams, illusions, fear. They don't understand. They live life in fear. You don't. When you know God, what is there to be afraid of? Who is there to be afraid of? When you really know God, when you know how God moves, why would you possibly be afraid of anything or anyone? Make it make sense. Okay, we have expertise. Exactly. Trade, master, quality, self-employment. So again, it's so many reasons why they're envious of you. Okay? So many. Like, pick one. Pick any reason. Like, pick a reason, any reason. Person is jealous of you for so many reasons. Your persistence, the fact that you're so resilient, you don't give up. Your fortune, your luck, your blessing, your faith, your independence, your expertise. This person is jealous of you. Then you have a whole divine masculine coming in here that loves you, that's going to protect you. Okay? For the people that have been intimate with you physically, they're jealous of whoever gets to have that intimacy with you now. Because they don't. You know? They like, it was amazing. I know this person's satisfied. It was, oh my God. Well, tough cookies, bro. It's not for you. Okay? Oh, well. We have inspirational. They're jealous of your inspirational tendencies and how influential you are. It says positivity, creativity, faith, and renewal. This person is just a hateful spirit, period. Because all these things about you are good. So they just don't like you just to not like you. You understand what I'm saying to you? So again, what do you think the evil eye is? We have sacrifice, perspective, restriction, confinement, lack of direction. Okay, withdrawal, walking away, letting go, seeking truth, and reaching limit. You realize you were sacrificing yourself and your happiness. You said, who? Not doing that again. Okay, fast life. This person could be addicted to the fast life. Sex, trauma, violence, drugs, child. And they could stay right over there with that. All right, underlying energy is good girl, okay? Tranquility and love. Aww. So, yeah, we have naughty thoughts. Yeah, you and your person going to be having a good time, all right? Love, motherhood, spouse, fatherhood, self-care, tranquility, patience, moderation, calm, and balance. Yeah, all right? So, I feel like this person just felt away, all right? Because of everything that you are, who you are, how you are, and what they don't have access to anymore. And the fact that now it just remains in their imagination. It just remains in their mind. I don't feel like you're going to give this person any access to you anymore. All right. But those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and Hagrid.